Hello welders. Today we're going to be discussing how to perform a linear stitch weld using the ESAB Cobot. You might want to do this if you're trying to lessen the heat input into the part or save on wire. To start, we're going to create a new part. In our app, press the blue icon in the bottom right corner. Next, select the name for your part. Then click Next. Then, from the settings library, you can select your settings or enter them manually. Now I'm in the Teach menu, and under the Add Item section, I'm going to select Linear Stitch Weld. My Cobot has now been set up to perform the linear stitch weld function. You could also use this as an alternative to the tacking function. Let's get into the part. So now that I've used the app to switch the Cobot into linear stitch weld mode, what I'm going to do is I'm going to press and hold the green free drive button to move my Cobot arm. And what I'm doing is I'm sort of coming out past the part, and I'm going to press and hold the blue teach button. And what that's going to allow me to do is switch from weld mode to air moves. And now what I'm going to do is when I'm above or past my part, I'm going to click the blue teach button to teach an air move above my part. And this is just to avoid this vertical sheet here, because that is, the arm is in the home position, and if my weld is in this joint here, it's going to want to move straight to the weld start. So the air move helps to navigate around that vertical sheet. But what I can do is press and hold the blue button again to switch from air moves to weld points. And now in linear stitch weld mode, what I can do is come down to my weld start, and I'm going to get my work angle and my travel angle just right, and then I'm going to click the blue button, and then I'm going to take it to the end of the weld, and once again click the blue button. And now what I'm going to do is press and hold the blue button again to switch back to air moves, and I'm coming out above my part and clicking again so I can avoid this vertical sheet on the way home. And now I'm going to save my part and add it to a playlist. So as you just saw, I established a start and an end point, but where are the stitches, right? That's what we're looking for. So what I'm going to do is in the Teach menu, I'm going to click my point, my start, and now I can see that I have options for the number of stitches and the stitch length. So you can change those options if you'd like. But as you can see, we have quite a long weld here. So I want a couple different smaller stitches. So I'm going to do the number of stitches. I'm going to go ahead and set those to 4. And we'll make those 2-inch stitches. Now what the app does is it just automatically calculates the lengths for you. And it's pretty awesome and easy to use in that way. So now I'm going to click Save in the app, and then we're going to go ahead and see what that looks like. So now that I've selected the number of stitches that I want and the length of the stitches, I'm going to press play on the operator panel, and we are going to see how that looks. There's my first stitch, and it automatically moves to the next one. As you can see, it's really easy to teach a linear stitch weld using the ESAB Cobot. The automatic calculations of the length and number of stitches are really helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and remember, keep it simple. Cobot.